you posted your degree, but I don't know any one person that says that they've seen the degree. And then Verts also came in saying that they don't know your ass. And HPCSA don't know who the fuck you are and the whatnot. Take me to that journey. And also while you were there, I also wanted to put it together with your recent version of events when you got beat in Helen Joseph, how that came about, because all of that is somehow interconnected.
Exactly. Okay, so the trending thing, right? You know how the trending began? It's very, I can't pinpoint. So on the 8th of October, right? I remember it. I was literally at home with a couple of friends of mine, and we discussing my birthday, which would have been today on the 9th. And we're there. And because I don't have Twitter, I literally had to download Twitter for this. One of my friends is like, "What are you trending on Twitter? You're like at the bottom of the trend list." And I'm like, "Hey, well, why?" And it's like, "Oh no, something to do with you being a fake doctor." And I laughed it off. And I, continued. And then I could see, man, there is that flow of this fake doctor thing. But what kind of like I noticed, it was doctors on my comment section, and they were asking questions about my tea. One of them is like, "Oh, we want to know how it works." And I'm like, "Okay, but then the tea's not even out yet. Please send an email there, then I can just forward you the documents and all of it." And I dismissed in the morning, woke up, got a call again from colleagues. They're like, "Dudes, you are trending. What's going on?" I'm like, "Hey, but guys, what do you mean I'm trending?" So that's when I did that that video I'm like, "Hey, but guys, like, I took it very lightly, and I continued with my day. Around 12 o'clock, knocked off. Now it's my birthday. We're going to celebrate my birthday 3-day getaway. Now the trending has amplified, right? Okay, so we left our phones. So when we finally came back, I think it was on the 12th, that's when I saw everybody has made a statement. I'm like, "Aibo, this has made a statement. Gauteng Health has made a statement. HPTSA made a statement." I'm like, "Oh my goodness, what is this?" You understand? So when all of that was happening, now I'm trying to figure out, okay, what is actually happening? Why are people saying I'm a fake doctor? What did I do? What did I say? I'm trying to connect the dots for me to kind of like be like, okay, let me address this. But I couldn't figure it out. But one thing that I noticed was the two been used, the Zingelwa surname and the Lani surname. Now, with the Zingelwa surname, I remember there was a video that I did, think it was last year or 2 years back. I don't remember how that came about or what question the person asked, but I know it's not first time that person has been on my thingy. And I'm like, yes, it is Zingelwa. My name is Zingelwa. I didn't even know there was such a doctor called Zingelwa. It was just a thingy that I literally threw out there, and I moved on with life from there. So I noticed that, okay, this Zingelwa and Lani keeps popping up. And then I was then on my what is this thing called? On my TikTok. And I'm like, explain to people, guys, the Lani surname that you guys are using is not the surname that I am registered with. That's a surname that I got in March of 2021. You understand? Because prior to that, I was using my mom's surname, and then they paid whatever traditional things that they paid to change the...
What is your mom's surname? Sorry to cut you, Tommy. What is your mom's surname that you was using before you changed to Zingelwa?
Oh, I'm not comfortable with that, yes.
It's fine, Tommy. Come again.
Yeah. So when that happened, I was like, okay, no problem. Okay, see what is being noticed. However, I was be like to people, okay, guys. So there was a video. You said you didn't see it because like my account got deleted. But if you go to TikTok and just write Dr. Matthew certificate, it will appear. So there was a video of me there showing people my degree, and Abantu were like, no, it's fake. It's not.
I I saw it. It was like on the far end of the wall, and you couldn't bring it closer. Yes, you'd switch to it, but no one could read directly
No, there was
into it.
no. Then there was another one. So because I posted that one and people were like, "No, bring it closer, bring it closer." And then I did another one. So there was another one that I did. Because the one you're talking about was that I was in the bedroom, right?
Yeah, I don't know where you were, but I seen that one when you just browse through it, you're like, oh, this is my degree, Kwatintini. And I want to move, okay, take us, okay, you're still telling your story, but I assume you would be at the part where you're back at Helen Joseph, because nobody's seen you actually doing anything, and every time everyone would see you would be you walking at the empty corridors. Take us through that and to the part where you got beat, and yeah.
Okay, so firstly, so all those videos that like I was like in the corridors, things like that, those were last year's videos, right? A lot of them were last year's videos because my internship ended this year January, and then ever since this year I've never been like fully there at Helen Joseph. So on that where I was at Helen Joseph. So we have an NGO, like I said, Greater Than AIDS Africa, and it works with HIV positive people doing testing, but we also have a funding to track people who defaulted on ARV treatment and TB treatment, right? So then we were, on that particular day, right, there was a patient that we tracked and then found them quite bedridden, and then we sent them off to the hospital, and then they took him to Helen Joseph. So whilst they were there, we get a call from the family member. The family member is like, no, listen, the hospital called, the doctor said they want, if we can bring his medication. The one I see what medication he was on this whole entire time, because it's not on the tears.org system. We're like, okay, don't worry, we will take it there because it's on our way home. So if you know Florida, you know that from like Melville, you valley past Helen Joseph to go to Florida. So, okay, that day, we arrive at Helen Joseph through the security at the front gate, and then parking. And then we go to right, because it was already after visiting hours. It was myself and my friend, right? Also person in the NGO. We at casualty, we tell this at casualty why we tell him that, no, listen, we're just here to drop off medication. Okay, only one person can enter. And then I'm like to my friend, you go, and then I will just stand here, wait for you. Okay, no problem, she goes. So I'm standing, and then I asked the security, can I please use the bathroom? And he's like, yeah, no stress, but use the one on the other side, right? So if you know Helen Joseph, you know
No, Tommy, I need to, while you were waiting, the securities or one of the security guards came and asked you why you were there.
No.
And then you try to explain to them why you were there, Kwatintini, before the bathroom. Don't filter the story.
No, I'm getting there. So I'm telling you how I got to there, you know. So I left, is the initial one, and then there's the other one with the. So this one's like, no, use the bathroom the other side. So if you know Helen Joseph, you know emergency department is up, and then there's that other door that leads to the elevators to the wards. So I get there, greet the keys by the door. I ask them, can I please go to the bathroom? They're like, no problem. Then I head to the bathroom, right? So as I'm like close to the bathroom door, these two other securities come and stop me. They're like, whoa, wait, come with us. I'm like, hey, bro, okay, come wait. They're like, no, come with us. So then they call the others, and segment, man, in the air, I can't put my hand on it. But okay, fine. So we go, and then we get to the control room. Okay, I said everything. I'm like, okay, did I do something wrong right now? In it, Dr. Matthew, the drama, is checking. So the guy's like, no, put your phone on the table. We want to search you. I'm like, you want to search for what? Why you want to search? He's like, hey, don't ask me don't ask too many questions. Somebody will come and speak to you. I'm like, if somebody's gonna come speak to me, at least you know.
Tommy, wait. Wait again. Wait. When you went to the bathroom and then you went through the window to your car. Yabona, like let's story let's filter because there was a point or there was a time when you went through the window, through the bathroom window you're talking about, and then you was going to your car, and then that's where probably the guys would have got in your bag. Like, talk about that. Why would you go through the hospital window? Because also in my head, the security guards, I mean, they are staff. They would have seen you every day or whenever. They would have known you because obviously a hospital is a small department. Ow. Ow. Okay, we've lost Matthew. We've lost Matthew. We can try and get him back. So.
Okay, ngicela u-add co-host ne. Ngicela u-add co-host.